Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really sorry I've been gone for a long time. Um, had just started my new job and just like things in my personal life had got and just had to sort some things out really. But today I'm just going to show you a really quick everyday makeup look I do, because I do have eyelash extensions in. I do have a few in. We'll be honest that a few of them have actually fallen out, but that is actually, well, that's actually what happens. And if you can hear anything in the background, I'm watching Trisha Paytas. Well, I'm not now, but I'm just listening in the background. But yeah, so basically I've clipped my fringe back because my fringe keeps like pinging up, and plus anyway when I do my makeup I clip my fringe back up anyway. So I've already done like my skincare routine for the day. I'm just going to put a little bit of makeup on today because I'm not really going anywhere. I just felt like it had been a long time since I had filmed anything for my channel, and I really want to get back into it because it's always been a dream of mine. And I have no reason not to be making videos anymore, so yeah, it's about getting the confidence to do it around people, which I'm sure I will eventually. But yeah, I'm going to show you what stuff I've been using lately. Like, I've been like changing my moisturizer and things. At the moment now I'm using Astral because obviously because now I'm on an apprenticeship. I'm studying to become a business administrator. Business admin level 2, that's what it is, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been really great, but like anything, things do sometimes. Personally, people change. Like for me, is how I feel inside. Like a lot of issues with my mental health and things, and I feel like this has really helped since from previously working in retail. In House of Fraser, I found that my mental health got really, really bad because I'm not blaming it on the company because the company is great, but it just wasn't good for me, the people that I worked around, and I'm so happy that I think I can talk about it now because I don't work for the company anymore, and I'm so thankful to not be in a job that doesn't bring me down and make me feel like I'm not worth anything. But in my apprenticeship now, I'm loving it, but it's just the confidence building because my confidence has always been knocked for like learning and things. I don't know what it is, I just feel like I can't learn. I can't sit down for a long time and focus on stuff. I'm more a hands-on person. I learn by doing things hands-on, but yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. I also did get a tattoo of my beautiful cat Lucky, because yeah, I do love him, and I mean, people could call me crazy, but I just love him and adore him with all my heart. I know that was a bit cheesy, but yeah, anyway, I was getting back to the actual video now. I thought I'd explain about why I'd been gone. I know that it's not really relevant because I don't really have the kind of platform to explain why yet, but that's fine. So yeah, I've been using Astral moisturizer, which I really love, and it just smells amazing. It is really amazing. Like, I know you don't need a lot on, but it is just, it smells so good, and I enjoy putting this on. Out of this and my makeup, I really enjoy putting the foundation on because I just love it so much. So depending on what skin type you have, like my skin type's oily, so I wouldn't need to put as much on, because by these little dots that I applied to my face, there was quite a lot of oiliness to this moisturising product, but I absolutely love it. And my skin really produces, like, it gets oily as well as my hair, which is why I have to shower every day. I feel like I need to clean my hair every day. I'm getting better at that, like trying not to wash my hair so much, but I don't think people understand. Only if they've got they get oily hair like me will understand that you just feel like you have to wash your hair every day. But yeah, so now that's applied, I like to apply a bit more to my neck, because when I was in college I learned that apparently if you don't apply moisturiser to your neck, as you get older, that's where the first place on your skin, it will be your neck, that ages the most, apparently. I don't know if that's true, because I do know that everybody's different at the same time. I'm just going to get I've got my eyelash brush, and I've got my Minnie Mouse mirror. So I'm just going to comb through my lashes, because I know I don't have many left, but I am going through like a stage in my life where I am slowly accepting like the way I look as a person. Like when I was 18, I like sorry, when I was 18 I got like I lost confidence a lot and didn't really like accept who I am as a person, or like how I look. But I think now I'm almost 23 and I think that I'm okay with being mixed, and that I should have been anyway, but it's more how I look, not really based on being mixed race, because I love that about myself, that I'm different. But yeah, so I recently just changed foundation shades, which this one is a golden almond one. The reason why I've changed it, because the one that I was using previously, well, I went to Superdrug the other day to get tested for the foundation shade, and she said to me that I picked the right one, but personally I feel that it starts to oxidize. Oxidize means foundation, like makeup terms, it means it gets darker on the skin, and I didn't really like that, because I'm not like, I have olive skin, so I'm in between really, because my mum's very pale, my dad's he's got that lovely dark complexion, whereas I've got the two together, but I'm slightly darker than my mum, but also I'm like light, because olive is in between, if you know what I mean. Yep, so I decided to go with almond because I feel like it looks more natural, and that's what I'm aiming for. So, and this is a L'Oreal True Match, by the way. So I'm just start by applying it to the areas that it needs to be applied to. And I feel like at first it looks really, really light on the skin, but then I look at it once I've finished everything and it looks fine. Like, the foundation looks like it goes well with my complexion. No, at the moment it does look funny because it's not all like blended in. It does look really, really different on the camera, like looks really pale. But, oh, that's a flip. Oh god. Yeah. I think the amount I've put on is enough, like it's way enough. So, right, trying to look at my mirror as well.
I have no idea how much that was. Did you guys hear total? I was like, can you give me a receipt because you don't want a paper trail? I don't want a bomb. That is so funny. You know, I was watching too. I was watching. I wanted a lot of food. I was just literally watching. We ordered. Crazy! If I catch on to people doing this, we're gonna just charge them. We're gonna give them what we want to give them. That's so funny.
See how first, like, does look pale when I first apply it, but then it looks like better.
I don't have a drink. I'm supposed to eat all this fried chicken with no drink. Oh my god. I mean, that's not the time I had any animal bucket of fried chicken before. We have.
I'm gonna go in and put like a little bit here, because I feel like it needs a bit more there.
It's like, dang! This is like so much. It's so funny. I was so excited to do this challenge, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh, it is like a bucket. They have like more than just the breast. So, so good though. I should have reiterated. And she's asking. Oh, I go to 10 feet, and you'd have been like, well, the person around word. Funny. Funny stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go in with the concealer in a second. You might see that there's a slight difference when I apply the concealer, because it is darker, but even though it's meant to be a light shade, I just don't understand that. Let's just try.
This is good. Hopefully they gave me napkins.
Just wipe off this. Just
Never happened. Other than breast. Breast milk.
So again, I'm going to take L'Oreal True Match, L'Oreal Paris True Match, and this shade is warm beige. That's what I thought would be good for under eye, which it is good. It's a fine shade. Need to get some
I'm not mad at this challenge.
well.
Okay. As much as I'm loving this whole like fried chicken challenge,
Well, I used to think this concealer was darker, but I do think because I've gone for 2 shades lighter, it doesn't look that dark. So so I put it under my eyes. Now I'm just going to blend it in.
I mean, the skin on KFC chicken is really well. Yeah. Seriously, about looking at
Sorry about that noise, that is Trisha Paytas.
YouTubers do story time stuff. People just stay outside of their house for hours.
So that's what it looks like. Next thing I'm going to do is get my banana powder, and it's in a light shade. I made the mistake of buying a shade that looks like it would suit my skin tone, but no, I was wrong. But because I had to then mix it in with this shade. Also on an apprenticeship wage, you don't have a lot of money to be chucking it away when you get the wrong shade of something, so that's what I learned. So that's why I try to go for everything that's quite light. So do you put quite a bit in there? You know, pat the excess. That is not usually what happens, but yeah, it just happened today. So I'm going to just apply some under the eye. Bearing in mind, it doesn't normally take me this long to get ready on normal days, just because I'm talking to the camera. I feel like the reflection of my mirror is helping a bit, so I can see on there as well. I'm just gonna powder over my eye lid. also check to see if there's any that I've missed, because anywhere I don't like the feeling with foundation there. Like knowing that I have foundation on and then touching it. Just, it's a weird thing, but we all have our things that we don't like, and that for me is the foundation. Sometimes in the mornings, like when I'm sat watching YouTube videos, I just take forever to get ready because I've just sat there staring at the YouTube video and like wishing that I could be at home watching it. Like of different YouTubers and stuff. I can just feel hair in my eye. But it was an eyelash, I think. Right. Sort out the eye thing in a minute. Now the next thing, once I've done all of this, the last thing will be I already had it on the floor, so the eyebrows I'm using by Collection, and it's broken because I accidentally dropped it, so I'm sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, I take these two shades. This is the most used one, as you can tell, and then I go from that one to that one. Just gonna pat the excess off, and then this is what I do. I don't brush my eyebrows, but I'll show you why in a minute. So that's how thick my eyebrow is at the moment. It'll only just get thicker, I think. So see how much of a difference that makes already. And I now have some eyebrow hairs, but I do feel like they need. Oh my god! I do feel like they need to to be darkened so that you can see that I have a brow. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the same colour again, which is this one first, and use the right one, then that one, and then pat the excess. So start from here, and you just want to follow the natural shape of your brow, and it can be hard for people that actually are only just starting to fill in their brows, because I think I haven't really been doing this for that much of a long time. I just started doing it when I just clean up the edges, and then if one looks darker than the other, if one looks darker than the other, I tend to just darken one side as well. So okay. So my eyebrows already are shaped. I haven't even plucked them in years, because I decided from like 2015 that, I know it says 2016. Okay, so a long time. I do think about 4 years they've not been plucked or anything, but I decided from that time onwards I wouldn't be plucking my eyebrows, because it's just not a thing for me anymore, because I just felt like being older, having a slightly fuller face, I didn't want to have thin eyebrows. I wanted to have thick eyebrows, which, not like thick, but you know, my natural eyebrow hairs to be longer. So that's why I haven't plucked them in a long time. So now the next step is to go for Collection Clear Brow Mascara, which is really good, or any brow mascara that you have, and just to go over the brow. See, it's really a difference to that one, really. And this really just sets the brows in place, really. So yeah, that's that. And one more last thing, which I don't really, not that keen wearing bronzer anymore, because of my skin, like the shade of my skin. I don't like to make myself look like orange or too brown, because I'm not brown, like dark, because I have olive undertones, but when I go out in the sun I go darker, if you know what I mean. So I don't really want to like put too much on, so I'll try and put a bit on, and obviously if I don't like it, then I will we'll have to deal with it if I don't like it. So after I do this, if there's any edges that just need touching up, I do touch them up as well. And then let's see, so I need my mirror again. Just want them a bit faded out. That always helps when you have it a bit faded So I've got a little bit of a black mark there now. Bama brown, but it is all good. So I've got my bronzer. This is shade 1, which is terracotta, but whenever I seem to apply it, I just don't like the shade because it doesn't look. I'll try and get a light on here. Just want to really tap. Like, for some reason, okay, maybe there it looks fine, but I prefer not to put any on, but with it being a lighter foundation shade, sometimes you might need it to darken up a bit, if you know what I mean. Just making sure that. So yeah guys, that is my completed makeup look, and I'm sorry that it took so long. I just went into detail on that stuff while I wasn't like filming much. So yeah, this is my completed makeup look. Try and show you in the bestest way possible. So let's up to the light. So this is sort of a completed look.